Welcome to Passion for the Pastime, where baseball lives 24/7, 365. Catch conversations with beat writers, broadcasters, current and former players of all levels. Now here's your host,
Walter Balsetta. Whoops, I fumbled. I got to get out of here.
Walter Balsetta.
Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another breaking news Taxi Cab Confessions edition of Passion for the freaking Pastime, man. What's up, everybody? Walter Sasaki here. Didn't really want to do that. I didn't even know this happened. I was on the phone with my mom and had to rush her off because I started seeing the blurbs on my phone, and I got a message from Rockin' New Era. Shout out Rockin' New Era if he's in the YouTube chat. Jesus Christ, what in the world? This is crazy. I did not. I mean, let's just say, am I shocked in the least? Absolutely not. But come the fuck on. What are we doing? I mean, all of the comments that were said by Joel Wolf, Roki Sasaki's agent, and yes, if you guys don't know, Roki Sasaki is a member of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, big whoop. But come on, man. All credibility is just washed now. Like, there's no predetermined. Okay, cut the shit. Like, what are we doing? Tacky can't even. Yeah, I can't either, Tacky. I can't either. What's up, everybody? AJ Cruz in here. Tacky in here as well. I wonder, can I put these up here? Yeah, I can. Hey, look at that. Yeah, wait, what? That's what I said. Rockin' New Era hit me up. And Rockin' New Era hit me up and was like, "Oh, here we go. Hey-o, Rockin' New Era." Hit me up on my DMs. And I didn't know what the hell happened. I'm like 30 minutes late to the party, but Roki Sasaki signs with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Again, is anybody shocked? No. I think that we were all hopeful. I mean, when the Giants were in on them, okay, yeah, like there was maybe, 0.5% chance. Like, I would probably say that the Giants were more likely to win going into the 2021 season, win the division against the Dodgers, than they were to sign Roki Sasaki. That's just the numbers in my head. That's how I look at it. But I mean, just everything that was said, there was no predetermined place. He doesn't want to be, the center of attention. He doesn't want to be in a big media market. All of that is worth nothing. It meant nothing. We were just fed bullshit. Like, what are we doing? It is incredible. I am pissed. Would I have preferred Roki Sasaki to go? And you guys can hear me, right? I'm not just yelling in the car. You guys can hear me. I think you guys can hear me. It goes down in the DMs. Yes, it does. Rockin' New Era. I'm currently driving, by the way. So if you notice me, can I get pulled over for this? Probably. But we're being safe. We're being responsible. That's why I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking. My eyes are on the road. This is going to be really quick breaking news podcast with Roki Sasaki. I might do a show tomorrow just to kind of get all my full thoughts out there. But yeah, am I pissed? I'm pretty upset. The Dodgers just make baseball hard to watch now. Like, and I think I brought this up like a couple of weeks ago. Was that, is this similar to what people were feeling after the Warriors got KD? You know what I mean? Like just comping it to that, because the Warriors had such a strong, like a stranglehold on over the world of basketball, right? And then they go and get KD and they create that super team. It was a little bit different because a lot of the guys for the Warriors were homegrown. And it just seems that the Dodgers can just do whatever the hell they want. Like there's no like policing of the game or stipulations. Like you remember that one time, who was it? I think it was the Lakers were trying to trade for Chris Paul. Is that what was happening? And then the NBA said, no, you can't do that. Obviously, this isn't a trade. This is a signing. So both parties have to be willing. But I mean, let me just say, like my initial thoughts, and I'd love to hear what you guys are saying, but it's hard for me to scroll right now. Yes, 415 West, streaming while cruising. Yeah, I'm a savage, bro. I'll just say, and Mike Kruko, actually, it wasn't Kruko, it was Kipe. Came on KMBR earlier this week. Bad glare on the sun. Kipe came on KMBR earlier this week, and he pretty much said, I'm tired of hearing. I think it was Kipe. It might have been Kruko. One of the two. I want to say it was Kipe. Tired of hearing about, Roki Sasaki, where he's going to go and all that. Like, cut the BS. He's going to be a Dodger, and let's light him up every single time that he toes the mound against the Giants. Like, that's the type of mentality that I am on now. Like, I really just want the season to start, and every single opportunity that this guy is on the mound, I just want the Giants to beat the living crap out of him. Like, dude, it's such and again, like, he's going to the Dodgers, and we know that the Dodgers are set up for success, for longevity, and yes, they do have a good farm system also. But why the circus? Why go through? Like this was similar to LeBron James, the decision. Like, you knew where you were going. What the hell was the point of putting all these teams in the running? What was the point of giving all these teams false hope? Giving all these teams homework assignments to where you have to submit this presentation to acquire my services when you knew where the hell you were going 2 years ago. I just don't understand, like, why it was so hyped up the way that it was. I'm pissed. I really am pissed. This is literally just my thoughts, because if you guys don't know, I just found out about Roki Sasaki. Literally, Rocket New Era can attest. He texted me. He said, "What?" I think he said, "Well, that's that," or "That sucks," or "This sucks." I think he said, "Well, this sucks." And I texted back immediately. I said, "What?" Like I didn't know what he was talking about. I was like, "What's he talking about? Did something happen?" And then I started scrolling while I was on the phone with my mom. I started scrolling on my notifications, and it says, "Well, he's made his decision." I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then I saw Mark Feinstein put out the piece. It was just, I didn't have to read. I still haven't read the news blurb that he's a Dodger. I just saw Mark Feinstein come out with the all I saw was a Dodger cap. All I saw was a Dodger hat, and I knew what it was. So if I am completely off and completely missing it, that, oh my God, he signed with the Padres? No, that is incredible. I did see Rocket New Era's post, and Ernie summoned me. All the Ernies just summoned me to do an emergency pod, and I felt inclined to do so. So we will dive into this a little bit later, or not later today, but we'll dive into this tomorrow. I'll do a show tomorrow. We'll probably do it a little earlier, so we can get some much needed football. Because, man, I'm just pissed. I'm motivated for the Giants to go up against the Dodgers, but it's like, dude, they're going to repeat. I mean, look at their rotation. Look at their rotations. Let's see. Now I'm going through like the stages of grief, right? We're going through anger, and then now I think we're coming to acceptance, right? What are the 6 stages? Wow, that was a big rock that just hit my window. Did you guys hear that? You guys happen to hear that on I'm on 680, by the way, if you guys don't know where I am. I'm driving on 680. Don't tell CHP where I'm at, what I'm doing. But I'm almost home now, so I'm gonna wrap this thing up as I pull in to my parking space. But man, I'm pissed off. I know you guys are really pissed off too. So we will definitely dive into more on the Roki Sasaki news. It's just, why the circus, man? Like, that's my biggest question. Why the circus when you knew where you were going from the beginning? It doesn't make sense to me as to why meet with 7 other teams. Like, did he really not know that he was going to the Dodgers? I mean, come on, really? And I was trying to convince myself that he wasn't going to the Dodgers. I still had the feeling that he was going to end up there, but I'm like, no. If we're going to believe, credible sources, and we're going to believe the agent, and that's the last time I believe anything that comes out of an agent's mouth. There's shame on me and shame on us for believing anything that agents say. But you thought that it was a different situation because this wasn't a bidding war. You didn't need teams to get in on the action. That's the thing that confuses the hell out of me, is that you didn't have to stir up 20 of the 30 teams in Major League Baseball to generate a market where you're not. I mean, he took less. And I saw that the Blue Jays were trying like crazy, like to get international pool money. They were trying like crazy to get that in, but it wasn't even that. It wasn't a money thing. So it's like, why involve all of these other teams in the sweepstakes when you already, yes, did have a predetermined location for your workplace? It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I still am trying to make sense of all of it. But as soon as I get off the freeway here, I'll go into the YouTube chat. I see Otis Bird in here, Mike Val, Rock New Era, AJ as well. Otis, drive safe. Oh yeah, dude, I'm driving safe. I'm just riled up right now. It's either I'd be yelling at myself and yelling, to my windshield, or I'd be yelling to you guys. So definitely doing that. But we're almost here. We're almost at my destination now. I'm on the freeway, driving safe. I'm good. You guys appreciate it. Appreciate you worried about my well-being. But yeah, this is incredible on a Friday. Didn't think that it was going to happen. Didn't think that I knew it was going to happen. I mean, we had until the 23rd. Didn't think that he was going to go to the Dodgers because just all the signs that were pointing to it, all the signs that, he didn't want to go to a big market, and he didn't want anywhere like with a big media presence. He didn't want that. And I mean, I guess the heat is off of him because Shohei Ohtani is there, but I feel like there's more eyes on you because Shohei Ohtani is there. There's more reporters there from Japan because Shohei Ohtani is there. And then also, like, dude, put on the big boy pants, bro. Like, you want to go and be with the best team in Major League Baseball, and there's been all of this hype on, he's so confident and he wants to blaze his own path. You're really gonna blaze? You're telling me that the definition of blazing your own path, and this is me I'm just pissed. You're gonna tell me that blazing your own path means riding the coattails of Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani, and coming off of a World Series championship? That's blazing your own path. I think that we have definitely different definitions on what that means. I think is he even a competitor? Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to right now in the car, but now let me pull our space real quick. We're almost there. I'm losing reception there because where I live, they like real quick. We're good. We're chill. To the nearest watering hole. Yeah, man. I definitely should definitely. Uh, all right, I think I'm back. All right, we're good to go. What's up, everybody? I'm back. I am back. Like I was mentioning, the my house has like a dead spot, so I lost connection there for a little bit. So I was just yelling at myself for 10 minutes. But I will definitely do a show tomorrow. We'll definitely do that. Rockin' New Era. What do we do now? Is Walter still talking? I think he's back home now, though. Yeah, you guys. Let's see. Walter's talking away. He has no idea. Yeah, I was talking to myself. I was just bitching left and right for probably about 10 minutes prior to that. But thank you guys for. I think you guys are still in here. You guys are sinners. Let's see what else we got going on here. I'm in the chat now. I'm back home, so we are good to go. Nope, I'm very much alive, Taki. I'm very much alive. Thank you. Appreciate it. Walter just hit a tree. No, I did. No, I didn't. We're good, man. We're good. Walter's being sucked back into the matrix. You guys are crazy, man. YouTube is a good deal too. I'll pay $10 more for. What are you talking about, Mike? What's up, guys? Everybody. Um, SF to Martinez, you would go Highway 4. Okay, now we're talking about my routes home. Are you judging my route home? Let's see. Derek is like, Walter, you son of a bitch. Yeah, he's probably pissed right now. So yeah, oh shit, he's alive. I'm alive, baby. Derek tried to cut me off. Yes, he did. Cut all communication off. Walter's at home now. Yes, I am. Um, Still pissed off about Roki Sasaki. I really don't. I can't comprehend. Like, I don't know how much of that you guys did get. I see the lettuce out the hat, big dog. Yeah, bro. My hair is getting nuts Definitely got to get a haircut. But yeah, you see this thing? This thing's long. This is probably the longest that I've ever had this hair. Roki played everyone. Yeah, Roki did play everyone. Played me. Played you. Played the Blue Jays. Like all of this, the Blue Jays have to feel like crap. I know the Giants have gotten the shit end of the stick multiple times, but the Blue Jays. Oh my God, I feel bad for my Jays. Come on, let's tap a little Vladdy right here. Let's tap a little Vladdy to pay our respects to the Jays. My Jays, poor Blue Jays. Yeah, for sure. Let it go. Fuck a haircut. Okay. You know what? I haven't cut the top, Tacky. I haven't cut the top since I think probably back in May, and that's how I got the mad bun going. I haven't cut it since May. I cut the sides pretty short, maybe like every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on my bank account. But yeah, no, I gotta get a haircut. Not this part, but definitely got to cut the sides because it's getting a little long on the sides right now. But let's see here. Remember when Shohei was flying there? Oh, dude, do I remember that? You remember my interview with your favorite Canadian, Ben Nicholson Smith? We were talking about the crazy offseason that he had in tracking flights. I mean, that was incredible. That was an incredible offseason. But yeah, the Blue Jays have just gotten like we lick our wounds as Giants fans on missing out on guys, missing out on players. The Blue Jays are by far in a worse position, I think. I know they got Vlad. I know they got Bichette. They got players. They have stars on their team. But dude, when it comes to swing and miss on free agency and on anything that they can bring in, I mean, God, they are just bad. Let's see. Gosman dropped to his knees in Costco, finding out about Rocky. Yeah. Dude, Tacky last haircut was in 2018. That's a good while. That is a good while. Vlad is not a Blue Jay in 2026. It's the best news I've heard all day, Walter. No, if anything, I mean, this is just the Blue Jays are gonna overspend for Vlad. They're not gonna trade him. They're not gonna Roku over Roki. Yes, that is for sure. Rocking. So yeah, if you guys don't know, and I know I've been going. We've been live for 22 minutes. I probably talked for maybe like 15 minutes because I was cut out I was in that dead zone for quite some time. I had the best stuff that I could ever say was when we went dark, for sure. But yeah, when you start looking at the Dodgers rotation, man, I mean, what do they got? They got Glass now. They have, Dustin May's going to come back. Let's see. You got Shohei Ohtani. You got Roki Sasaki. You figure that Clayton Kershaw is going to be there. They have Blake Snell. I mean, they're so deep. It's annoying. It is annoying. God, man, it is so stupid. Like, what else do they need? Like, I'm gonna be so pissed. Honestly, what will be icing on the cake, and I thought that this would be icing on the cake. But if they go get like Tanner Scott or some shit, that would just piss me off. Like, they don't need him, and they're just like, we're the Dodgers, we're just gonna do it. Like, that's something that they would do. God, that would piss me off. Oh yeah, Yamamoto. How did I forget Yamamoto? Yeah, Shohei. This is the lineup right here. Tacky, thank you for that. Shohei, Yamamoto, Snell, Glasnow, Sasaki, May, Gonsolin, and Kershaw probably. Yeah, I mean, you wonder how much Shohei is going to pitch. Like, is he going to go full time to being the two-way player that he was before? Is there going to be any hesitancy on that? Because I do think that if he is pitching, like, his numbers will take a dip. Obviously, I mean, looking at what he did last year, but he was a full-time hitter. That's all he was dedicated to doing. And if he's pitching, he'd have to take off days and stuff like that. So I don't know if the Roki move kind of limits the Shohei Ohtani. Like maybe they pitch him like once every like 10 days or something. I don't know. Would they do something like that? Does that make sense? I don't know, man. It's really frustrating to see. And yeah, the Padres, we could slide we could slide into third place. Mike Val chiming in. We could slide into third place if the Padres take a poop. Well, they definitely took a poop on the off season. They for sure did. Have the Padres done anything? Legitimately, I'm asking seriously. Have they done anything? I don't think that the Padres have done anything. I feel like the Rockies might have done something more than the Padres. I don't know if that. Yeah, look, see, all the text messages are coming in. Everybody's waking up from their naps from the morning show. John Joe Curley just texted me. he said, "Fucking Roki." Dude, everybody's pissed. Everybody's pissed. It's just the rich get richer. There's no line in baseball. There's no limit. It pissed me off when the Dodgers got Shohei Ohtani. But okay, but Roki, this one pisses me off to a different degree, and I don't know if it's just because the Dodgers are coming straight off of a World Series championship. I don't know if that's what's like driving up my blood pressure right now, but also it's just the circus of like you kind of figured Shohei Ohtani was going to go to the Dodgers. You kind of figured that was going to happen, and with Roki Sasaki, everything that was happening and everything that was coming in, you just figured that again, we're taking everything that Joel Wolf was saying at face value. You had no reason not to, and you were just kind of thinking that, all right, he doesn't want to go to a big market. He doesn't want the limelight. What place is that? That's Los Angeles. So you can kind of say he's not going to go there. And then he ends up going there. It's just like, what's the point of the circus? What was the point of the sweepstakes? There didn't need to be all of this drama when it was predetermined that you were going there. And that's the other comment, saying that Roki Sasaki's place of employment wasn't predetermined. And then you go to the Dodgers. It was predetermined. I mean, we're not stupid. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It pisses me off to a different degree. But we'll definitely get into it maybe a little bit tomorrow. I'll do a show maybe. We'll let you know on that. Let's not forget 415 West. Let's not forget glass arm won't last a full season. That's true. Kershaw will probably become an elite closer. I don't know. I mean, maybe Kershaw will be on the Dodgers though. It's only right for him to finish out his career as a Dodger. I mean, why would you go anywhere else? I wonder if the Dodgers go to a 6-man rotation. Well, that was the big thing that was enticing, right? Because if he did go to San Diego, he would be required and expected to pitch every 5th day. With the Dodgers, they can go to a 6-man rotation. They can go to a 7-man rotation, man. Like they have so many arms in that system, but on the major league squad as well. They can go to a 6-man. They can go to a 7-man. They have like 8 or 9 guys that can pitch at the major league level. So that's probably a reason why their ability. Because the Rangers were one of the other teams that could have gone to a 6-man rotation. So when you look to the fit, the Dodgers made a lot of sense in that regard. But I mean, you're going to tell me that he doesn't like the media and he's going to one of the biggest media outlets on the West Coast in the country? Like it doesn't make it make sense. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense, man. It really doesn't make sense. Let's see here. Otis Bird chiming in. What's up, Otis? How you feeling today, dude? I think we're still all pissed about Roki Sasaki. It's only been an hour now. He will probably still hit 40 home runs if he does pitch and hitting next year. Yeah, I mean, probably, but will he will he have a better offensive season than he did last year? Like, okay, here's the thing. I mean, the power numbers are still going to be there, but he's not going to have the stolen bases. Like, he's not going to steal 50 bases again. Like, that's not going to happen. That's just not going to be in the cards, because as a pitcher, you have to conserve your lower body for a longevity of the season. So you're not going to see him stealing bases as much as he did, be aggressive on the base paths as much as he was last year. So the power numbers will still probably be there, but everything else, like the stolen bases numbers, that's not going to be there. I mean, he joined the 50-50 club and only member of it, but he's not gonna continue to do that, especially if he continues to pitch. So let's see here. Let's see what else we got going on before I get out of here. John Curley, we love you. Young Tony stopped ironing his clothes for next week and shook a fist to the sky when he saw the news. Roki, yeah, that's Young Tony. That's what he did. Curly's the fucking man. Yeah, he is. Love Curly. Yeah, Curly texted me. Yeah, he's pretty much telling me I told you so. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I got all my anger out. Thank you guys for listening and being my therapist for this 30 minutes. Like I said, we'll do a show tomorrow. Still don't know what time. What time are the games tomorrow? You guys have that information in front of you? I want to say the games are later tomorrow. I think it's 1:30 and 4:30. Is that what we got going on tomorrow? Is that accurate? Yeah. Thanks, Walter, and F the Dodgers. Yes, for sure. Tacky, thank you for chiming in. 1:30 is the first one, so we'll do this show earlier. Might do it at like 11 o'clock. It won't be a long one. It won't be lengthy. We'll just break down the Roki Sasaki news in depth and how the Dodgers suck and how they're most likely going to repeat as World Series champions. So we'll definitely get into that tomorrow. But you guys have a good one. This is not the news that we wanted going into the weekend. So I showed you guys this one last night because we were celebrating that we got our 100th subscriber yesterday. I think we're at 102 now, so it just keeps climbing up. I still have not popped this open, but it's a Friday, and it's Roki Sasaki to the Dodgers. Feel like I'm just gonna chug this one down to start the weekend, and we'll get things going. But we'll do a show tomorrow. Let's plan on 11 o'clock, maybe noon. We'll see what time I wake up from the nightmare of what is the Dodgers actually winning World Series and getting every free agent and getting every international product, getting every player that they can possibly get to try to go back to back the year after they won the World Series. It still hurts me. But you guys have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed my rants, my taxi cab confessions to the office. We had a little bit of a break there in between, but you guys hung out and stayed here and made the anger kind of dissipate a little bit. So I was able to get that all out for you guys. But you guys have a good one. Be safe. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know what time we do. Let's plan on 11. Might be 12, but let's plan on 11. I'll be doing a show here for the Roki Sasaki news. We'll go a little bit more in depth tomorrow. So you guys have a good one. Be safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And have a good weekend. Fuck the Dodgers.